Looks like I've been summoned to give you some anime recommendations. Welcome to the debut episode of Anime Compass. I'm Mr. Marsona, and today we're pointing the compass at one of the best anime ever made. In case you haven't seen it or heard of it, it's...
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Whoa, hold on. The Brotherhood version. Don't forget the Brotherhood. Now, in case you're confused, there is another Fullmetal Alchemist anime. It was released back in 2003, and it is fine. It has some of the best openings ever, and like the animation's still pretty good for the time. Issue is that the anime ended up getting further ahead than the manga did, so it had to go in a completely different direction. But that's all you really need to know. Moving on. Quick numbers before we get into why this show works. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is 64 episodes. Basically, the entire show is story. You're not padding your watch time with wasted episodes. Almost everything you watch moves the plot forward. I'm going to keep things pretty short and sweet with the story because I don't want to get into spoilers. But the story essentially begins with these two Elric brothers who their mom has passed, and in this world, alchemy exists. So by using the laws of equivalent exchange and alchemy, they plan on bringing back their dead mother. But unfortunately, things go horribly wrong. In doing so, Edward loses his left leg, and his brother Alphonse loses his entire physical body. In order to bring his soul back and bind it to a suit of armor, Edward even sacrifices his right arm in order to complete the transmutation. From there, the journey is really about the two brothers trying to find a way to bring their bodies back to normal, and they believe it's through a magical item or a very fabled item called the Philosopher's Stone. In order to accomplish this goal, they both join the state alchemists and basically the military, and from there it gets into a very geopolitical story that's super interesting, has full of twists and turns, and then they even run into these villains that are called homunculi. They're artificial beings that are named after the 7 deadly sins.
Thank you so much for watching the debut episode of Anime Compass. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you in the next one.